welcome to this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Kevin just said the power's out. Good thing we don't need much. I'm gonna figure that whole mess out. Yuck. Out here at the Jimmy. He said he was working on tightening up fuel lines and he's singing a beautiful song now. So
Little Miss the pit bull.
You can at least sing it like a man. Little Miss the pit bull. So yeah, swap wire harness for the front end, look at starter hookup, finish fuel lines, and
these are little random things I saw. I gotta swap out your fuel filter.
yeah. Did I buy one? I should have one.
Yeah, you got like 10 of them.
Oh, okay.
So don't buy another one.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta do your exhaust.
Yeah, I gotta do the exhaust.
That's all hanging off under the.
Yeah. Oh, we have an announcement to make. Kevin.
Ryan's pregnant.
Yep. I'm gonna have another Jimmy. What? Somebody sold the heap.
All gone.
All gone. It wasn't running anymore. It was
Done messing with it.
done messing with it, so it's gone. But hey, I got $100 out of it, so hey.
I got 100 too.
Yeah. What?
It went cheap.
I paid $500 for it. Of course, I've probably made more than that off the YouTube videos.
Hopefully.
So yeah, it just would it even crank up? Was it doing the same thing or just?
Yeah, start and die.
Yeah, start die.
It's a good battery though. Did
What?
that
You got rid of the
all
battery?
winter.
Yeah. That was that zombie battery.
Yeah.
That.
I know. I was thinking about this. Like, I should have at least kept the battery.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, just get rid of it. Take it.
We can go down and buy another zombie battery, $50 or whatever they are.
I had that thing sold pretty much within 2 hours of posting it.
Nice.
So
People
Jeep
love
on.
Jeeps. My red Jeep went really fast.
He was all excited for it.
No, my Jeep was a pain to sell. It was the silver pickup that went
Oh, yeah.
fast. Yeah, that Jeep. I had a bunch of people asking if I would trade on the Jeep.
Yeah, those guys.
No, I'm not.
I had it listed for $200.
Yeah.
I had people trying to. Would you take 100?
Yeah,
I'm like, no.
yeah.
100 with the title? I'm like, no.
With the title, 300.
Yeah.
So no heap,
That's a
which
great
means we
deal.
got to get this thing up and going so we can go do donuts now.
Yeah, we take the doors off.
Yeah, it's already got the removable hatch. We don't have to cut anything there.
Take the fenders back off.
Right,
grills,
yeah,
all that
yeah.
Stuff. We don't need it.
I got those new BFGs we can throw on this thing.
I'll weld some lights to the roof.
Right. It's already got the cracked windshield.
Start ripping out the interior.
Not my Jimmy. I do like this front end a whole lot better though. I think that just looks so cool. GMC Jimmy. So, and my super high performance 5.7 liter.
Well, it's zero performance right
Well, that's true, zero performance. So, okay, enough of this. Let's get something done and we'll come back to it in a bit. Okay, first failure of the day. The wire harness that I bought will not work. Everything looks okay except for where it plugs into the firewall. The plug end is completely different.
now. I mean, is it really a failure?
Yes.
Well, now you have a badass wiring harness you can hang on your wall.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Nothing like a wall hanger wiring harness.
Now if I could hook it up to a 12-volt battery and get all the light bulbs to work.
There you go.
So, the only step on stuff here. The only problem, and it's not really a problem. So here's the end of the wire harness. This would be the passenger side. There's your two headlight plugs. This is your corner marker. That's your turn signal and that's a running light. If you remember on the original headlight arrangement, you had two small headlights up top and then you had a long wide one-piece turn signal down below. I think the inside was the actual turn signal and the outside bulb was just that little marker light. So I'll have an extra bulb floating around, but I've got all the sockets to convert everything over to the correct style. So Kevin lied to me. He says, oh yeah, you just go get a harness from an older truck, they plug right in.
People told me.
Yeah, they lied.
Yeah.
So we'll just modify this harness, it'll be fine. So, oh well.
I mean, unless we were to snip all the wires off at the connector somewhere in the middle, and then just
Yeah, I think I'll just do that at the plugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know if you can see on the camera here, but this is the plug right down here. With the 88 version, it actually goes the whole width of the block there, so ain't gonna work. Oh well, we tried. That's it. Scrap the project. I'm done. I quit. You put fuel filter in.
Yep.
Got a brand new fuel filter in my non-running truck. Took out some old nasty gas out of the old filter.
Work on the starter wiring next.
Yeah, yeah. The sunshine went away. It's getting a little nippy out here.
Oh, it's all clouded over.
Yep.
Power's out.
Yeah, power's out. But gosh darn it, you got a pretty pink tree blooming out there.
Hey. Pretty apple tree.
Which one's the apple tree?
Big white tree.
Oh, the white one? That one over there?
Whatever that thing is over there.
Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. You know what would make it even prettier? If we still had a heap to go rip around with them.
But we don't have a heap to go.
Don't have a heap no more. Got those 2 piles over there. I mean, I think those are the next to go away.
Finish them off.
Burn them. I think mine's already finished.
Yeah. Gotta figure out if we want to put another radiator in here tomorrow.
Not really.
Yeah.
I can't even finish this project. Whew. Getting lots of little stuff done today. Well, not lots, but some. So, you know, important things. You know, we got stickers. Because that's what's going to make the thing run better. You know, clean a spot. And got them, you got to put them on. That's what makes a vehicle right there. Coming up to the front, we've got our sponsorship here. I wish, even though most of the stuff for this truck came from them. What have we done? Well, we found out that the factory wire harness, as we spoke earlier, does not, or not the factory, the wire harness I bought from the junkyard, the plugs are different, so the original is back in. I've got all the connectors. We'll just swap them over, and really all I have to do is the 4 for the headlights, and then 2 for the turn signals behind the grill. And then that will leave me with 2 small, not this one, but they're similar size and an orange bulb. I'll just have 2 extras floating around. I don't know if I can just clip those off and just not use them, just shrink wrap the ends of those, keep moisture out of the ends of the wires or something, and just tuck them up somewhere. But yeah, that'll square that away. Kevin tightened up the fuel lines and put a new fuel filter on down there. Underneath, we got the starter wired in. We just got done with the transfer case. We pulled what was left of the old fluid out. Wasn't much in there, but pulled it out, refilled it. Got the linkage for the transfer case hooked up. Had to hunt around for a cotter pin. Got that squared away. I secured the overflow bottle. The original nut clips, 2 of them were bad, and the screws are stripped, cross-threaded. So a while ago I had gone to the hardware store and bought new nut clips and bolts and washers, so that is now in. What else did we do today? I think that's about it. Opened everything up, let it air out a little. Stacked full of parts in here yet. There's all my light plugs and whatnot. Oh, big thing, the biggest thing. Almost forgot. Got a radio antenna on it now. It goes all the way to the top. The original was snapped off, so that's the unit from that Suburban in the junkyard. Got the side window opened up. Woo-hoo. So threw the original back here somewhere. There it is. yeah, it's snapped off at the basin there, so I don't know if that's any good or not. Maybe I'll work on clearing that out and I'll have an extra one floating around. We are ready to pick up radio transmissions on the old CD player. Don't even know if that thing works. Keys in the ignition, ready to roll. Gotta get these door panels put back on, but I'm not in a big hurry to do that. So, little shot in the back. I don't know if it's showing up. That window is cracked. Can't really see it in the camera. Hopefully it's showing up, but it kind of goes from there and up and over and back down. So eventually that window is going to get replaced. Just don't need that breaking out or something. So, yep, she's coming along slowly. Need to do exhaust. Mentioned on the drive out here about the collector piece. You see that crawl under here? Pardon me for the lousy camera work. So here's your collector, and the one that I bought, it's a little bit more of a Y, a shallower Y, to help the gases accumulate properly. But I don't know if it's showing, but this pipe comes out at an angle. This pipe, whatever it's showing, it comes in straight. So I don't know, we got like a 15-degree bend here. We need a filler piece. I think we had the factory cat on this thing when, no, I think it was an aftermarket, which never trusted the aftermarket cats. But yeah, she's a fairly solid old truck. West Coast 1991. A little bit of surface rust up under here, but nothing poking through. We'll be working on cleaning that kind of stuff up once it gets to the house. Again, pardon the lousy camera work. But I don't know, maybe we'll go try to mess with exhaust pipe. These are what I have. Thought I had a bend. I just have a coupler. Maybe we'll have to forego that. Short tube headers, I do have a set for this truck, sitting right there. I don't think they're quite the right fit. I think the outlets are a little bit long angle, so I may have to have that welded together. But yeah, that's like all I bought. Thought I had maybe a little bend. So I don't know. Kevin gets back, we'll have to talk about what the plans are. Maybe I'll just go buy a bent pipe. So floor it. So alrighty, back in a bit.